hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. 25th of March, and very important thing, a new circular from the Reserve Bank of India that is also related to PSL, priority sector lending, which is going to create a very important question. At least 1 to 2 question you can expect in your SBI Clerk Mains examination. Along with that, in all your upcoming examination, the questions will be there. One more thing, those who are going for credit officer examination, that is Central Bank of India credit officer, written interview for both, this circular is going to be important, that I am going to discuss as a first news in today's session. चलिए, तो आप लोगों के SBI क्लर्क के डेट्स तो ऑलरेडी आ गए, 10th of April को ही एग्जाम है, राइट? टाइम कम है, so I'll make a last strategy video also कि last 10 days में 12 days में आपको क्या topics रिवाइज करने चाहिए, not month. I will not talk about month. I'll talk about the important topics in that video कि अगर आप topic wise अब move करें तो last जो आपके पास 12 days का ड्यूरेशन है, what are the important topics you should revise into that, उसके बारे में मैं बात करूंगा आने वाले एक स्मॉल वीडियो में. ठीक है, चलिए आज के न्यूज हाइलाइट्स देख लेते हैं. As I have told you, the news number 1 is going to be extremely important circular of Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI released the revised priority sector lending guidelines. It is going to be implemented from April 1st 2025 onwards. तो नई गाइडलाइन RBI ने इशू करी है. बहुत सारे lending limits change हुए हैं, including housing loan, education loan. So previously education loan limit was 10 lakh rupee for the education in India, 20 lakh rupee for abroad. उसको भी चेंज कर दिया है. Now the overall limit is 25 lakh rupee. और इंडिया अब्रॉड क्लॉज को हटाकर 25 लाख रुपए का लिमिट कर दिया. सच टाइप ऑफ चेंजेस आर देयर इन द पीएसएल. इसके बारे में बात करूंगा मैं आज के सेशन में एज अ न्यूज नंबर 1. क्लियर है, मेरा पॉइंट समझ आ रहा है क्या बोल रहा हूं? हाँ ठीक है, गुड मॉर्निंग चल रहा है अभी. ठीक है, फिर ठीक है. So State Bank of India Mutual Fund launched 2 new PSU bank focused schemes. So SBI Mutual Fund have provided the new investment option to their customers, investors, etc. So we'll talk about it. As the news belongs to State Bank of India pocket, it is going to be important for SBI Clerk Mains examination. Equitas Bank renewed T20 partnership with Chennai Super Kings and Gujarat Titan for the year 2025. So Equitas Small Finance Bank is going to be the preferred banker for CSK and GT. CSK and GT का preferred banker रहेगा, official banking partner. इन्होंने जो collaboration है उसको renew किया है last time also. Equitas Small Finance Bank was the preferred banking partner for CSK and GT both. This year also it is going to be. IDFC First Bank introduced ACE, featuring its mobile application to provide 2,500 plus mutual fund option for their customers so they can decide and make the investment by their own. Investors and customers of IDFC First Bank. IRDAI appointed 5 new member insurance advisory committee. What will be the objective of this committee? Who will be the chairperson? Every important aspect will cover. Tata Curve, one of the very famous good-looking SUV at present in the market. So Tata signed Vicky Kaushal as a brand ambassador for the passenger and electric vehicles. For passenger and electric vehicles, इनके लिए इनको अभी recently sign किया. Not for the commercial vehicles, only for the personal passenger vehicle and electric vehicles, EVs के लिए. तो इनके लिए अभी इनको sign किया गया ऐसा brand ambassador. Simple से news है. Another very important news is that is also announced in the budget. I have told you when you have attended the class of union budget, I have given you the new definition of MSME, micro, small, medium enterprises, long back when we have attended the budget on YT, right? Now government have notified the new investment and turnover criteria which will be effective from April 1st 2025 onwards. तो अब ये जो नया definition है MSME का, ये आपका implement हो जाएगा 1st April 2025 से. GA Hustle Batch, one stop solution for the preparation of your SBI Clerk Mains, SBI PO Mains examination. Validity will be there till SBI PO Mains examination. If you have not started the preparation yet, then you are already very late. But still, if you want, you can prepare January, February, March month from the Hustle Batch directly without touching any other source. And at least you can clear your GA cutoff in SBI Clerk examination. For SBI PO Mains, if you want to target 20 plus, start preparation from now. देखो last 10 दिन जो होते हैं ना वो होता है revision mode. और कई लोग प्रिपरेशन मोड में अटके रहते हैं, सो दैट इज नॉट अ गुड थिंग, ठीक है। ये कुछ पुराने न्यूज छूट गए क्या? अच्छा, होमवर्क का क्वेश्चन कुछ था, जस्ट अ सेकंड, एक सेकंड का टाइम दीजिए जरा। हाँ चलिए, सो होमवर्क क्वेश्चंस थे हमारे पास, उनको चेक कर लेते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 वाज फ्रॉम विच डेट एनपीसीआई न्यू गाइडलाइंस रिगार्डिंग यूपीआई चार्जबैक कम इनटू इफेक्ट फ्रॉम। बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं ये। यूपीआई चार्जबैक का गाइडलाइन एनपीसीआई ने कब से इंप्लीमेंट किया है? सो यूपीआई चार्जबैक गाइडलाइन इंप्लीमेंटेड फ्रॉम 15th of February 2025 onwards. Automatic reversal facility will be applicable, means already applicable from 15th of February. The new ATM cash transaction for NPCI recommended beyond how many free limit, means how after the free limit. So after the free limit of 5 in the 5 for on us ATM facility and 5 of us ATM facility in non metro, 3 of us ATM facility in metro. तो ये आपके पास टोटल लिमिट होते हैं. So 10 free transactions we have in non metro, 8 free transactions we have metro. After the beyond free transaction, NPCI recommended the charges of 22 rupees per transaction. 22 rupees per transaction एनपीसीआई ने भी रिकमेंडेशन दिया है. Which institution is collaborating with the Indian Bank to organize the Cyber Security FinTech Hackathon April 2025? Correct answer is IIT Madras. थर्ड वन. अच्छा, ये आपके पास क्वेश्चन थे ना, 3 हो गए, ठीक है. चलिए आपके टीएनए हीरोज के नाम देख लेते हैं क्विकली. सो विकास है, विकास, नवीन, शिल्पा, आफ्टर दैट शिंबू सरनजी, संध्या, सुरप्राजा, मनु, भारती, अमन शर्मा जी, राजीव रंजन, रवि, चरण, आफ्टर दैट सुगंधा, देन सिमरन, सत्या, अखिल, आकाश, श्रद्धा, साहिल, सबा, पवन, अजीत, हर्षा, सोनम, देन शिव त्रिपाठी, सिद्धार्थ, जिज्ञासन, परिहार जी, अविनाश, अश्विन, अविनाश. थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर आंसर. होमवर्क ले लीजिए कल के लिए पहले, फिर आज के सेशन को डिस्कस करेंगे. जो मैंने सर्कुलर बताया आरबीआई का, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, उसी से स्टार्ट करेंगे. Which country signed no man in the women sports executive order on 5th of February 2025? On which date US President Donald Trump officially recognized Gulf of America Day? Third one, which country reversed the federal policy promoting the paper straw and continue to use the plastic straw? कि paper straw की जगह हम plastic straw यूज करेंगे. चलिए, PDF यहाँ पर available होगा. If you are confused in the preparation of general awareness, you can connect with me over this Telegram group G Genius by Aditya sir. Connect with me, raise your doubt. I'll try to answer them in time. UBI LB interview batch is going well. Yesterday also we have done a very awesome guidance session with the support of KT Rai sir. So we are planning to do such type of sessions again, and mock interviews are going on, so you can inform your friends to join the batch immediately. चलिए start करेंगे आज के सेशन में. न्यूज नंबर 1, the largest longest news of the day. आज के लिए सबसे बड़ा न्यूज होगा ये. It is going to be a little time consuming but very important as well. Reserve Bank of India issues the guideline for the PSL, Priority Sector Lending Guideline, revised guideline. First of all, in short, what is the meaning of PSL? There are few sectors in India. ध्यान से सुनते हुए चल रहे हैं सारे लोग. एक बार थोड़ा सा कंफर्मेशन चैट बॉक्स में yes sir, CC कुछ भी लिख दो, so I'll be able to get that yes, you guys are ready for this particular news and circular of RBI. So PSL क्या है? What is priority sector lending? There are few sectors in which bank do avoid providing loan, like agriculture. Agriculture sector, rate of interest is low. You cannot keep high rate of interest. Risk weightage is high. Risk weightage is high. That is, farmer, because of any type of natural calamity, they will not be able to make the repayment. And banks are suggested, bound not to take harsh action over farmers. Right? So in all the cases, agriculture is a risky sector for a bank, where returns are also not very high, risk is high. So bank, what bank can do? If you will ask to a bank, do you want to provide loan to agriculture sector? They will say no. They will say no. So they avoid providing loan. That is why what RBI have done, RBI made a rule that at least 18% of the total loan provided by a bank in one financial year should be provided to the agriculture sector. So such type of rules which are made by the Reserve Bank of India to pass on the फाइनेंस फैसिलिटी, lending facility to the needy sector of society is called PSL. इतना तो आप सबको पता ही है. What is this? This is called priority sector lending. Now RBI issues the new guideline effective from April 1st, 2025. In these guidelines, several loan limit have been increased, including housing loan and education loan, renewable energy purpose, rebranding in the renewable energy purpose, अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक पीएसएल टारगेट टू 60%. तो अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक का जो पीएसएल टारगेट है उसको इंक्रीज करके 60% कर दिया है. सो फॉर द यूसीबी PSL limit is now 60% of the total ANBC adjusted net bank credit. Expansion of the list of the borrower under the weaker section category. So weaker section category till now it was not defined properly anywhere, that who comes under the weaker section. Now RBI have defined it, that who will be there in the weaker section category. So such type of major changes announced by the Reserve Bank of India. मैं quick move करते हुए चल रहा हूं, ठीक है. First of all, the total target of PSL. So total target for PSL for the bank, that is our domestic bank, Indian bank. So जो Indian bank है like SBI, PNB, Axis Bank, HDFC, ICICI, these banks, the banks which are either public sector bank or private sector bank, does not matter, they are called commercial bank or universal bank. For such bank, limit is 40% of ANBC, same है, कोई change नहीं हुआ. For the foreign bank with the branches more than 20 in India, so it is also 40%. Now either more than 20, less than 20, 40% ही है. So 40% of ANBC इनके लिए है. Out of which 32% they can provide for export. Export के ऊपर ये provide कर सकते हैं कितना, 32% out of 40 directly. Regional rural bank 75% का guideline है. Small finance bank 75% का guideline है. For the urban cooperative bank, this limit is 60%. For the urban cooperative bank, limit is 60%. For the payment bank, can you tell me the guideline for the payment bank? What is the guideline for the payment bank in India? PSL guideline for the payment bank. इनके लिए कितना लिमिट है, आंसर बताइए. पेमेंट बैंक का लिमिट समझ में आ रहा है. सो यूसीबी का लिमिट चेंज हुआ है यहाँ पर, बाकी ओवरऑल लिमिट आपका सेम चल रहा है. नाउ कमिंग टू एग्रीकल्चर, one major change in the agriculture sector also we are able to see in agriculture. Now out of 40%, 18% should be provided to the agriculture sector. Agriculture sector को कितना प्रोवाइड करना चाहिए, 18% out of 40. They don't lend, they can't provide loan, very good. So for the payment bank this limit is 0. Why? RBI do not allow payment bank to lend money in the market. When RBI do not allow payment bank to lend money in the market, why there will be PSL limit for them? So for them it is how much, 0%. Clear हुआ मेरा point? आगे आ जाइए. So 18% of ANBC, ये आपका एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर का लिमिट है. Now in this is a new statement, ये this one, 14% prescribed for the non-corporate farmer, out of which 10% should be for the small and marginal farmer. अभी देखो यहाँ पर दो चेंजेस हैं. Previously for the small and marginal farmer limit was 8%. This limit increased from 8% to 10%. So for the small and marginal farmer, what is the meaning of small and marginal farmer? Farmer with the land holding up to 1 hectare is called a marginal farmer. Farmer with the land holding up to 2 hectare is called small farmer. It means the small and marginal farmer means farmer with the land holding up to 2 hectare only. जिनके पास 2 हेक्टेयर तक की जमीन है वही कहलाएंगे स्मॉल एंड मार्जिनल फार्मर कैटेगरी में. इनका लिमिट पहले हुआ करता था 8%, इंक्रीज करके कर दिया गया है कितना, 10%. ये हो गया एक चेंज. सेकंड चेंज, दिस स्टेटमेंट वाज नॉट देयर टिल नाउ. 14% prescribed limit. So this is a new statement which is announced now. एक ये नया स्टेटमेंट आपका आ गया है. 14% is the prescribed non-corporate farmers. Means out of 18%, 14% should be provided to the farmers, those who are doing the agriculture for the non-corporate sector. जो non-corporate farmer, for example, nowadays Reliance Industries also have their farms. उनके भी अपने farms हैं. So Reliance Industry is doing the farming that is for the corporate purpose. उनका objective है corporate. They are going to pack this item to sell into the market with the malls and all. not this crop is not going to go for mandis. Mandi नहीं जाने वाला है वो crop जो Reliance ने produce किया है. I hope you are getting my point. So for the non-corporate farmer the limit is 14% out of 18%. ये एक नया point यहाँ पर ऐड हो गया है. I hope मेरा statement clear होगा. ठीक है, आगे move करें. नेक्स्ट है, सो माइक्रो इंटरप्राइजेस 7.5% है, सेम लिमिट है. वीकर सेक्शन 12% है, चेंज है. प्रीवियसली फॉर द वीकर सेक्शन लिमिट वाज 10%, इट हैव बीन इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 10% टू 12%. तो वीकर सेक्शन के लिए लिमिट आपका 10% से 12% हो गया है. ठीक है, फॉर द आरआरबी, रीजनल रूरल बैंक, आरआरबी, एंड फॉर द स्मॉल फाइनेंस बैंक. So for the RRB limit is 15%. Weaker section को 15% limit है in the RRB. In small finance bank it is still 12%. तो RRB का 15% है for the weaker section. After that, priority sector lending for the urban cooperative bank. Now it is going to be 60%. 7.5% for the weaker, 7.5% for micro enterprises, 12% for the weaker section. ये इनके लिए limits announce की हैं. 60% total limit है. The target as per the previous circular of Reserve Bank of India, the target was 75% they need to do by 31st March 2026. ये भी एक deadline है that urban cooperative bank need to achieve the PSL target of 75% similar to urban cooperative bank and RRB till 31st March 2026. बोलो समझ में आ रहा है? Clear है? Yes, we can say that individual farmers in a financial year. अश्विन करेक्ट है भाई, क्लियर हो रहा है ये सर्कुलर. काफी सारे मैंने अपडेट्स बता दिए आपको. एजुकेशन लोन, प्रीवियसली देयर वाज अ कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर द एजुकेशन इन इंडिया, फॉर द एजुकेशन इन अब्रॉड. एजुकेशन लोन इन इंडिया लिमिट वाज 10 lakh rupee. एजुकेशन लोन इन अब्रॉड लिमिट वाज 20 lakh rupee. दिस वाज द प्रीवियस लिमिट. ये आपके पहले लिमिट हुआ करते थे. अभी क्या बोल रहा है? द लोन टू इंडिविजुअल फॉर द एजुकेशन पर्पस इंक्लूडिंग द वोकेशनल कोर्सेज नॉट एक्सीडिंग 25 lakh rupee considered eligible for the priority sector classification. Now India abroad clause have been removed, limit have been extended for 25 lakh. तो अब आपका एजुकेशन लोन लिमिट है 25 lakh rupee for the PSL. Loan up to 25 lakh rupee will be considered as the PSL loan, priority sector lending guideline. ठीक है, Lakshmi need to be fast, otherwise we will be able to complete only one news. That is a challenge, right? Watch this session one more time. And the challenge is, if you are not aware about the PSL, that what is PSL, then it is always difficult to understand the current news regarding that. Although I have explained in the initial what is PSL in short, but PSL is a very important concept. So you should cover it from the banking awareness in depth, in detail, that what is PSL. Then we will be able to understand what is the PSL guideline properly, right? वैसे मैंने बताया स्टार्टिंग में PSL क्या है. Housing loan. Now there are changes in the housing loan also. Major changes are there in the housing loan. Lots of changes. Now in the housing loan, previously the loan up to 35 lakh rupee was available. Maximum loan of 35 lakh rupee was available, where the house cost was 45 lakh rupee. And only in two category, metro, non-metro. Now properly RBI have defined three category. First, the cities. Center means city with the population 50 lakh and above. City with the population 50 lakh and above. Loan limit, PSL loan limit will be up to 50 lakh rupee. Now up to 50 lakh rupee loan will be considered as PSL. It is a you can say that very good news for the people staying in the city like Mumbai, Bangalore and Hyderabad, Delhi. For such people, if they are buying the home costing less than 63 lakh, अगर उनके घर का cost, this is the home cost, if their home cost is less than 63 lakh and their loan amount is less than 50 lakh, then their loan is eligible for PSL. It means the rate of interest will be lower. उस केस में उनका जो rate of interest है वो क्या हो जाएगा? कम हो जाएगा. Center with the population 10 lakh to 50 lakh, loan amount 45 lakh and home cost 57 lakh. ये second category create किया है RBI ने. Third category, center with the population less than 10 lakh population less than 10 lakh, so loan amount should not be more than 35 lakh, and home cost, जो घर का कॉस्ट है, होम कॉस्ट, इट इज कॉल्ड ड्वेलिंग कॉस्ट, शुड नॉट बी मोर देन 44 लाख। ये थर्ड कैटेगरी क्रिएट किया है। फोर्थ पॉइंट क्या बोल रहा है, हाउसिंग लोन बैंक ओन एम्प्लॉयज विल नॉट बी एलिजिबल फॉर द प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर। So working employees of the bank will not be available for the priority sector। तो जो बैंकिंग एम्प्लॉयज हैं वो आपके प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर में एलिजिबल नहीं होंगे। पॉइंट समझ में आ गया, ये वाला क्लियर हो गया, ठीक है। सो ये आपके पास सारे के सारे लिमिट्स यहां पर इन्होंने डिफाइन कर दिए हैं। आगे चलते हैं, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी सेक्टर। क्वेश्चंस, which sector didn't change to 12% for small finance bank? नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं पूछेंगे, इतना घुमा कर नहीं पूछेंगे that didn't change to 12%, ऐसा नहीं। But the question will be like that, what is the new limit in the weaker section category? So weaker section category new limit have extended, agriculture sector category वहां पर आ जाएगा। Now renewable energy, bank loan up to 35 lakh rupee to a borrower for the renewable energy based on the power generator, renewable energy based on the public utilities like street lighting, remote village electrification or bigger project. If you are setting up a project for the renewable energy for selling the electricity by that a type of commercial unit, so up to 35 crore rupee loan will be eligible for the PSL loan under the renewable energy. But for the individual, I want to install the solar power panel at my home, just for my home. In that case, for the individual, it is 10 lakh rupee per borrower. So for the bigger unit, for the commercial unit, 35 crore rupees the renewable energy loan limit. But for the individual, this loan limit is 10 lakh rupee. तो दो लिमिट आपके renewable energy में डिफाइन है। क्लियर है, पॉइंट समझ में आया, ठीक है। जितने भी मेजर हाइलाइट्स थे, I'm telling you, whatever the major changes were there in the circular that I have told you, but still this is a circular of 44 pages, 44 pages का circular है। So when I am going to cover part 2 of March month 2025 RBI circular, RBI news topic in your hustle batch, at that time one lecture will be completely focused on this circular, so we can complete each and every minute details into that, ताकि एक एक minute information detail हम cover कर पाए। Reason, SBI PO means interview, Central Bank of India credit officer interview, Central Bank of India ZBO interview, in all these interviews you are going to get the question based on that, including the written examination। आगे चलते हैं, SBI Mutual Fund launches 2 new bank PSU focused scheme। So State Bank of India Mutual Fund introduced 2 new investment scheme, that is SBI BSE PSU Bank Index Fund and SBI BSE PSU Bank ETF, that is Exchange Traded Fund. So one is mutual fund, another one is Exchange Traded Fund. Main objective is, if you are confused, why this type of index and what is the advantage of this index? You are confused, you want to make investment in the equity of public sector bank, but you are confused, should I invest in BOB or should I buy the equity of PNB? Should I make the investment in the equity of Canara Bank? आप confused हो, you have 12 public sector banks in India, right? आपके पास total 12 PSBs हैं। Now you are confused, out of 12 PSBs, in which PSB should I invest? So the solution for you announced by State Bank of India now, you can make the investment in 12 PSUs at a time। ये आपके जो 12 पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स हैं, इनमें आप एक साथ इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, either with the support of mutual fund investment or with the support of ETF investment, exchange traded fund investment, to diversify the investment। New fund offer will be started on 17th of March 2025, 20th of March will be the last date। 95% of total assets will be allocated to the securities including BSE PSU index। So 95% of total assets will be allocated to that, 5% will be going for the government securities। तो बाकी का 5% आपका रिस्की इन्वेस्टमेंट में नहीं जा रहा है, that is going for treasury bill, cash management bill, government securities, GSEC वगैरह में आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा। 5000 crore during the NFO period एंड या 5,000 करोड़ का इन्होंने क्या रखा हुआ है, एक ऑब्जेक्टिव रखा है, टारगेट रखा है दैट दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ फंड वी आर गोइंग टू रेज, इतना फंड हम क्या करेंगे, रेज करेंगे। Equitas Small Finance Bank renewed T20 partnership with the CSK, Chennai Super Kings and GD Gujarat Titans 2025. So with these two IPL teams, recently Equitas Small Finance Bank have renewed their partnership for official banking partner. तो इनका preferred banking partner, official banking partner जो है वो Equitas Small Finance Bank बना है। Collaboration aligned with the Equitas Bank behind campaign emphasizing the excellence and community engagement. It is a target, it is such type of collaborations done by the bank to attract the fans of particular team to get the banking facility from this particular bank. तो इक्वाटस का कोलैबोरेशन करने का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? ऑब्जेक्टिव ये है कि अवेयरनेस कैंपेन रेज करेंगे, आउटडोर एक्टिविटीज, एडवर्टाइजमेंट ड्यूरिंग द आईपीएल फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ attracting the fans of CSK, attracting the fans of GT to take the banking facility from us. तो उनको एक तरीके से अपने बैंकिंग प्रोडक्ट्स पिच करने का टाइम मिल रहा है ड्यूरिंग द आईपीएल. So CASA and loan products will be advertised by the bank during this campaign that is called bank behind campaign. So bank behind campaign में ये क्या करेंगे, अपने बैंकिंग प्रोडक्ट्स को प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे. Equitas Small Finance Bank founded in the year 2007, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, headquarter है P N Vasudevan sir is the MD and CEO. It's a fun banking is the tagline of the bank. आगे मूव करेंगे. IDFC First Bank introduced ACE feature on its mobile application, providing 2,500 plus options of the mutual fund investment, equity investment, mutual fund and equity investment over their application. So now if you are using IDFC First Bank app, I'm using it. So IDFC First Bank application, on the same application now there will be an option of the investment. When you will click over investment, they will be giving you suggestion of 250 plus mutual fund investment. So from the same application you can make the investment. You are not required to go for other applications like Grow, Zorodha, other applications like that. Directly from the bank applications, customers are able to make the investment of it. This feature is called ACE feature. इसको नाम दिया है ACE, ACE feature. So it is going to give the option to the customers of the bank to make the investment in the mutual fund. तो ये हो गया आपके banking and financial news. CASA means current account saving account. That is the full form of CASA. There is a term called CASA ratio, CASA. That is called CASA, current account saving account. Demand deposit, RAFA, RAFA, recurring account fixed account. That is term deposit. So CASA means demand deposit. CASA ratio means what is the share of demand deposit in the total deposit. For a bank, CASA ratio should be high. It is a cheaper liability. Very important concept for the interview. Clear हुआ? ये है कासा. चलिए आगे मूव करें. अपॉइंटमेंट न्यूज की बात कर लेते हैं. IRDA इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया recently appointed the five-member committee under the section 25 of IRDA Act 1999. So 5-member advisory committee have been appointed by the new member being the extensive experience from the banking, insurance and financial sector. काफी experienced लोग हैं. This advisory committee will be suggesting to the IRDA to take the new further actions in the future days. So new norms, rules, regulations will be created by IRDA after the recommendation or suggestion with this 5-member committee. The committee new members are Mr. M.R. Kumar, former chairperson of the LIC and now the non-executive chairperson of the Bank of India. Mr. Dinesh Kumar Khara, former chairperson of State Bank of India. Vishakha Mule, CEO of Aditya Birla Capital. Nilesh Shah, MD of Kotak Mahindra Bank Company. After that, Kotak Alice, former CMD of GICRE, currently the independent director at Air India and Tata AIA Insurance. So these are the 5 members. I would suggest you to remember the name of all 5. पांचों के नाम याद रखना. Reason, if you will observe, M.R. Kumar, chairman of LIC, Khara sir, chairman of SBI. Understand the importance of the name. सारे नाम important है, पांचों नाम आपको याद रखने हैं. Next news है, Parminder Chopra taken the additional charge as the CMD of REC Limited. REC Limited, it is a Maharatna company. ये आपकी एक महारत्ना कंपनी है। टोटल हाउ मेनी महारत्ना कंपनीज आर देयर इन इंडिया, विच वाज द लास्ट वन, वो आप बताएंगे। सो रिसेंटली पीएफसी पावर फाइनेंस कॉर्पोरेशन चेयरपर्सन, so Parminder Chopra ma'am is the CMD of PFC Power Finance Corporation, which is another Maharatna company. So PFC chairperson Parminder Chopra ma'am have taken the additional charge of REC Limited as well. So she is actually the chairperson of PFC. She will be holding the additional charge of REC Limited. REC Limited का भी additional charge इन्होंने ले लिया है effective from 20th of March 2025 onwards. हाँ भाई 14 है, HEL है 14th वन, बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड, करेक्ट है। सो परमिंदर चोपड़ा मैम who is the chairperson of PFC Power Finance Corporation, which is a Maharatna company, will be holding the additional charge of REC Limited as well. तो REC Limited का additional charge ये ले रही है on the completion of Vivek Kumar Devgan tenure. Vivek Kumar Devgan sir got retired from the REC Limited. So because of that she have taken the additional charge. इसलिए इन्होंने additional charge ले लिया है। Tata Motors signed Vicky Kaushal as the brand ambassador for passenger and electric vehicle category. So Tata Motors ने अभी recently appoint किया है Vicky Kaushal को for the brand ambassador. Very soon you will be able to see the advertisement with the Vicky Kaushal. Tata car चला रहे होंगे, especially Tata Curve. So the partnership launches Take the Curve campaign. इन्होंने campaign को नाम भी दिया है Take the Curve. So Take the Curve campaign promoting the new Tata Curve during the IPL season. सब IPL में चल रहा है, IPL भी चल रहा है, पैरेलली आपके SBI क्लर्क के डेट्स भी आ गए हैं, और your Central Bank of India credit officer exam date is also there, right? तो सारे डेट्स हैं, then SBI PU pre, then SBI PU mains, तो बस बैक टू बैक आपका भी एक सीजन चल रहा है, एग्जाम सीजन, नॉट IPL सीजन. So campaign include 20-second commercial showing the SUV features, design, campaign aim to appeal the customer looking the break from they expected. Means when you are watching IPL in between the break, when you will be able to see the good quality of ads by such type of campaign. Point clear है? ETF होते हैं exchange traded fund, that is also very similar to the mutual fund. Mutual funds are mostly with the combination of equity, bonds, government security, etc. ETF are the combination of equities of more companies, so more than 4, 5, 6 companies together, but the equity option, that is called ETF. ETF are comparatively more risky but with the higher returns, तो उनको बोलते हैं exchange traded fund, similar to mutual fund की तरह ही होते हैं, ठीक है, वो होता है आपका ETF. दिव्या, नेशनल इंटरनेशनल न्यूज पर आते हैं सर. नेशनल इंटरनेशनल न्यूज, Oscar Piastri recently won Chinese Grand Prix as McLaren secure the 1-2 finish, means second position. So Oscar Piastri recently won Chinese Grand Prix 2025, Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix 2025 इन्होंने अभी जीता है recently, and champion leader Lando Norris due to lead of Australian Grand Prix. I need to give you the complete list of the Grand Prix, don't worry. In next 2-3 days I'll give you the list of the Grand Prix of 2025, whatever the done till now, उसका मैं list दे दूंगा आपको. Government notified revision of the MSME turnover criteria effective from the 1st of April 2025. This is not a new news. If you guys have covered the budget, in the union budget, government of India have announced the new limit of MSME, means the new definition of MSME. It is actually the new definition of MSME. ये नई definition create कर रहा है किसका? Micro small medium enterprises का. So MSME new definition is previously in the micro investment, or previously what was micro enterprises? Micro enterprises was the enterprise with the investment up to 1 crore and turnover up to 2.5 crore. तो जो इन्वेस्टमेंट जिनका था 1 करोड़ का, टर्नओवर था टर्नओवर था 5 करोड़ का, ना 2.5 करोड़. इन्वेस्टमेंट था 1 करोड़ का, टर्नओवर था 5 करोड़ का. दिस वाज द ओल्ड डेफिनेशन ऑफ MSME. ये हो गया आपका MSME का ओल्ड डेफिनेशन. इन्वेस्टमेंट 1 करोड़, टर्नओवर 5 करोड़, such company was called micro enterprises previously. Now what is the meaning of micro enterprises? The company with the investment up to 2.5 crore and turnover up to 10 crore, that company will be called micro enterprises. तो ये हो गया न्यू डेफिनेशन, न्यू डेफिनेशन, ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है. सिमिलरली स्मॉल एंटरप्राइजेस, प्रीवियस डेफिनेशन वाज ओल्ड वन 10 करोड़ 50 करोड़, न्यू 25 करोड़ टू 100 करोड़. सो ये आपका न्यू डेफिनेशन हो गया किसका, न्यू डेफिनेशन हो गया किसका, स्मॉल एंटरप्राइजेस का. सिमिलरली फॉर द मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस 125 करोड़ टू 500 करोड़, तो ये आपका डेफिनेशन अनाउंस हो गया है. This definition will be applicable from 1st of April 2025. I can assure you guys, if still you will not learn this definition, in the examination you will regret a lot. That yeah, question was there in front of me, data was there in front of me, I have not revised it properly, and now that same question is there in front of me. तो आप अच्छे से रिवाइज करो, अच्छे से रिवाइज करो, ये क्वेश्चन क्रिएट करता ही है. Nobody can stop this question to be there in your upcoming examination. Nobody can stop. I'm telling you. So it is one of the fixed question for your exam. Properly तैयार करो इसको. Yeah. RBI assistant notification this year. Madhuri, I would definitely suggest, and I always suggest, the things which are already there in front of you, focus on them. You know that RRB calendar is out. Means IBPS calendar is out. We know that on which day we are going to have RRB PO exam, RRB clerk exam, IBPS PO exam, IBPS clerk exam. So we already have these notification in front of us, right? So focus on that which is already there in front of you, which is expected. I would not at all suggest you the things which are expected, because your time is very precious. Focus on that which is already announced. ठीक है, चलो आगे मूव करें. तो ये आपका नया MSME का डेफिनेशन अनाउंस हुआ है. नेक्स्ट है certification of ERI Silk, a global milestone. Northeastern Handicraft Handloom Development Corporation Limited recently under the Ministry of Development of the Northeast region have achieved a significant milestone, obtaining OXO tax certification. Recently got OXO tax certification from Germany for ERI Silk. So German based certification, Germany have given the certification to the material of silk of northeastern part of India. तो इंडिया के नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पार्ट में जो ईरी सिल्क होता है उसको सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोवाइड किया है जर्मनी ने, दैट इट इज अ हार्मफुल free from the harmful substance, safe for human use. That type of certification given by Germany. Now the export of this particular product will increase from India to Germany. ये जो ERI silk है इसका प्रोडक्शन और एक्सपोर्ट इंडिया से इंक्रीज होगा फॉर जर्मनी, जर्मनी के लिए इंक्रीज होगा. ठीक है, सिल्क समग्र स्कीम 2.2 that was launched for the year 2021 to 26 for the implementation of production of or development of the sericulture in India, especially in the northeastern part, for the production of seri, for the production of this ERI silk. ठीक है, project PARI, the objective is public space through art, full form is PARI, public space PARI scheme. So Ministry of Culture through Lalit Kala Academy and National Gallery of Modern Art recently conducted PARI scheme, that is Public Art of India project. PARI scheme, that is Public Art of India project. Public Art of India project to showcase the regional art form like Fard, Thanga, Gond, Varli print. So art basically related to clothes, sari, suit, etc. in such that there are different type of prints which are famous in India. Girls will be definitely aware about these type of prints. Fard print, Varli print, उनको पता होगा. For boys you need to learn it. These are the different type of art forms, art prints which are available in India. To promote such type of art form, recently Project PARI is conducted. So this Project PARI, it is called Public Art of India project. The initiative launched in Delhi for the purpose of providing the vibrant or open platform for the artists to showcase their different type of art forms. तो इन different art forms जो हैं इनको showcase करने के लिए एक तरीके से फेयर है, फेयर conducted by the Government of India. It was launched during 46th session of World Heritage Committee. 46th session of World Heritage Committee, वहां पर इसको लॉन्च किया गया है. नेक्स्ट है समर्थ, National Competition on the Corporate Rescue Strategy 2025. The event provide a platform for the student to develop the innovative corporate turnaround strategy for the business facing financial distress. So student, those who can work over the case study and provide the solution for the companies which are working on or which are running in the financial stress. So उनके लिए एक तरीके से case study provide करना, practical learning provide करना. For that, a platform have been provided by Government of India. It is called Samarth platform. Samarth platform, national competition on the corporate rescue strategy. समझो क्या बोल रहा है? Corporate rescue strategies. That how to rescue the corporate which are running under the financial losses. So based on the corporate condition, started form, business, a strategy can be created by the students. तो student इसके लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? Strategy create कर सकते हैं. Government of India launched this type of event. After that, first ever export of anthurium flower from Mizoram to Singapore. So there is a export news that is actually steady news, but from the category of business. So anthurium is the name of a flower that is exported from Mizoram to Singapore recently, and export of 1024 cut flower, that is around 70 kg, and in a 50 curated boxes exported via Kolkata. So it is exported from Mizoram to Singapore. Singapore को export किया गया है मिजोरम से. So during the national conclave come buyer seller meet in Aizawl 6th of December, this contract was done between Mizoram and Singapore. And target is 2023-24 floriculture export is around $86.62 million. तो पहली बार export ये जो flower है anthurium flower, from which state it is exported. National news के बाद आते हैं आपके important days पर. World TB Day annually observed on 24th of March. Theme of this year, yes we can end TB, commit, invest, deliver. So yes we can end TB, tuberculosis, commit, invest, deliver. That is the theme of 2025. It is observed on 24th of March. PDF will be available in this Telegram group. Remember that your exam dates are already out. Prepare well. The topics which I say it is important, they are actually important. They are actually important because you guys just follow the question paper of last 1 to 2 years, and I am there with these type of questions and question paper from last 10 years. So I know that what is the way of IBPS, even the changing way of IBPS for raising the question in general awareness for your examination. This is the Telegram group. Download the PDF from here. Hustle Batch is your one-stop solution for the preparation of SBI Clerk Means, SBI PU Means, Central Bank of India, ZBO and all. So all the best for your examination, guys. Please like the session, share with your friend. Keep watching Guidely. Take care.